Hi guys, well it's your girl Precious and you're welcome back to my channel Beyond the Blurs, where we'll talk about everything affecting our present reality. Okay, so the topic of conversation today is going to be based on that proverb, the lesser you know, the better for you. How true is it? Really? Is it really better for you to know less in a world that is ever evolving, ever shifting, and ever changing? Really? Do you think the best option is for you to be less informed than for you to be more informed? Because it exactly said that it is those who are enlightened, okay, educated, all right, or elite, who justice works for, or who can actually understand the system enough to demand for what is supposed to be done in their reality. Well, I'm here to let you know that from new findings, new learnings, okay, it is of utmost importance that we need to change the belief system that the lesser we know is the better for us, because in most cases that is not true. The lesser you know actually keeps you in the dark. It makes you blind to a lot of things that you're supposed to be exposed to, especially when it comes to the system of governance in your society or our respective societies. Now, a person who already has an understanding, okay, of how to treat an infection, and a person who has no understanding of how to treat an infection, you will find out that the way they handle a case of infection is going to be different. And what is going to create the difference? It is the knowledge that each person has about the situation on ground. So, I think when I was growing up, we used to be told this a lot, like if we get curious and we start questioning, we're always told, oh, the lesser you know, the better for you. But realistically, that is a repressive proverb, is a repressive ideology. Because the reason why some people cannot really understand some of the irregularities in society is essentially because they do not know how things are supposed to be done. They have no idea on how the system is supposed to be run. How can you then expect an ignorant man to do what an enlightened man is supposed to do? It's almost impossible. Now, I'm going to open this conversation to all. If you believe differently, then of course, please come into the comment section and air your views, air your opinions. I'm so waiting for it. But new learnings, new teachings, and the constant shift that is taking place in our reality and in our individual lives and societies has brought us to the realization that the more we know, the better for us. That's why it is important for us to pursue education. Now, when I say pursue education, I do not mean like, okay, you should go to PhD, or anybody who actually feels like they don't want to go to school, they want to learn a trade or a skill should be made. No, that's not what I mean. When I say pursue education, I mean every child who wants to learn should be given the right and the privilege to learn, to better their understanding and knowledge skills, to be able to combat the irregularities of society. Because in a society where people are told that the lesser they know, the better for them, it only goes to show that there is a need to keep people blind. Now, what you should ask yourself is, why is there a need to keep people blind? Why is there a need to hoodwink people? In a system where people are supposed to be knowledgeable about the happenings in their environment and, most importantly, their own lives, because neurology, has come to state that a lot of our interpretations, of what happens in our reality, first of all, starts from the mind. So if a child, or a teenager or an adult who is willing to learn more is told such proverbs like, the lesser you know, the better for you, first, it kills the zest to want to know more. It kills the zest to want to understand or learn better. And for us to keep up with an ever-evolving, ever-accelerating and changing world, we have to break this illusionary ideology which states that the lesser you know, the better for you, because it is wrong. Now, if we're talking about prying into people's individual lives, that's a totally different case. But when we're talking about education, knowledge, the more you know is better for you. So whatever you do today, encourage learning, encourage education, because it is the big break that we need to set our society moving forward again. Literacy is what we need to put our country and our society rolling as the rest of the world is, or accelerating as the rest of the world is. So, of course, don't forget to drop your comments down in the comment section. I want to hear your comments, really I do. And don't forget to please like, share and subscribe. This is the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. It's Beyond the Blurs and I'm Precious.